D-line? I know since you guys last played them, they had a couple signings.
Yeah.
Any tangible differences between the group that you're facing versus last time around?
Yeah, I mean, they obviously added two, very strong veterans there. We've had an opportunity to play those guys on different teams, not yet with Philly, but they've definitely bulked up their front. Not to say that they weren't good before, because they definitely were, but they've definitely added to a strength of their team. So it'll be a great matchup for us, and we're going to have to come out there and play a strong game.
This week, having had, I think you guys had like 50-plus snaps together with Tyron, and then now being able to stack a full week of practice. What has that done for you guys and your guys' just rapport out there?
Yeah, it's been good. I mean, offensive line play, it's a lot about familiarity and just getting those reps with the guy you're playing next to. So this week was big for us. Obviously, the game was big, and then just keep stacking those reps with each other.
Combo blocks, were you excited to do that for the first time with Tyron beside you, and how do you feel like those went on Sunday?
Yeah, I thought they went pretty good. I mean, again, it's like if you put like me and Terrence, obviously we had thousands of combo blocks together, and me and Tyron, we're still working together, but we had a couple good ones that felt really smooth, and he's a big, strong guy. So I know as the inside guy, I got to get my footwork down and hold a guy up for him to come in and tee off.
What's important about successfully executing as a pair of offensive linemen a combo block? Like what goes into it? What has to be on point? And what are you guys trying to get on the right?
Yeah, I think the footwork is like the first part. The covered lineman obviously is going to get the brute of the initial force, so to get your feet in the ground and be able to stand your ground when you're getting hit there, and then obviously the second guy running off the ball and getting fit up and taking advantage of one guy playing the next, and then coming in there and cleaning them up.
Can you talk about Tyron taking more of those snaps than he initially had intended to, and kind of how the mirror effect works for the muscle memory when switching sides of the line?
Yeah, no, it was really impressive by Tyron, because I think we had a plan going into it, and obviously he played a little bit more than that, but really impressive to do that. I don't think people understand how hard it is, especially a guy who's played one position for 11 out of his 12 years. So it's extremely impressive to see him go in there. And, honestly, when you watch him move and set, it looks like he's been playing right tackle his whole career.
Sorry if you got asked this already before we got in here, but especially after reviewing the tape from this past week, what were your thoughts about how you two guys worked together on Sunday?
Yeah, I thought we did some nice things together. I mean, there was definitely some things that we need some more reps at together. But it felt good for the most part, and this week was big to continue to just get more and more reps with each other.
Zach, you ever seen the guy on the ground as much as Tyron's guy was?
Well, I was laughing because he did, you guys have watched him forever. He does, that trap technique where he traps the guy, and I was curious to see if it was going to translate over to the right side, and it sure did. So he did a great job. I don't think people understand what he did on Sunday and how big a deal that is.
How do you feel about the continuity within the O-line right now?
I feel like it's good. We obviously lost a big piece of what we had going in Terrence, and we knew when he went down those were huge shoes to fill, and luckily Tyron stepped up and said, I'll play over on the right side, and I think that's made a huge difference for us and will moving forward.
Does this rivalry and this game mean anything more as you get along in years playing?
Yeah, I think anytime you're playing a division team, there's a little extra juice to it. Obviously, Philly has been we've had some very competitive years with Philadelphia, and they're having a great season. We know we've got a very good football team coming in here Saturday, and we're going to need our best football to go out there and get a victory.
Knowing that you're in the playoffs now, and also knowing that the division is in many respects out of your hands, does that change the mindset a little bit about just trying to build towards the playoffs?
I don't look at it as a change in mindset. This is the last 3 weeks of the season. We got to start honing in and tightening up stuff leading into the playoffs. So, we're looking at it as if we're in the playoffs right now, and that's the mindset we need moving forward.
Thanks, buddy.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks,
Yep.
Zach.